Alright, so nagbabalik na naman tayo and we're here for another string review. Ayan, i-review na natin much awaited strings from Steinhold. No? Sila yung nagdi-distribute nito. This is one of their, I could say, more premium set of strings, which is yung Aura. This is synthetic core. Ayan, so testingin natin and I'll be really 100% honest, no? Kahit na sabi natin we're friends with Steinhold, no, with the collaborations and everything. Sabi ko naman sa kanya, I'll be brutally honest when it comes to these strings kasi gusto ko magkaroon ng option, no? Everyone should have an option to buy at least affordable set of strings that won't break the bank but still be usable, no? So yun yung hinahanap talaga natin eh. So these strings, if I'm not mistaken, is less than 1,000 pesos or around 1,000 pesos, no? So ito, i-unbox na natin siya. Ganito yung itsura niya pag nabili nyo. Although I think magre-restock pa lang sila when I upload this video. So ayan. So buksan na natin. So unboxing. So it's in a plastic na may resealable something. Okay, so open up natin siya. And inside is we have these. So may number naman 4, 1, 2, 3 for your strings. Ayan. So kung mapapansin nyo, yung ends nila are like may pagka evaporacy, no? So it's green and black. Ayan. So wala masyadong details na regarding kung anong materials gawa, but we will see when it comes to build quality, the craftsmanship, no, and overall performance of this set of strings. So ayan yung itsura niya. Now this is the G string. This is this is the A string. This is the G, D, and the E string. So yan. So for this set, since nagre-review pa din ako dun sa isa kong violin ng Jaeger Evoque. No? We're still using Jaeger Evoque, so it's going strong. I will put this on one of my other violins, which is also a Guarneri model. So basically, they share the same tone, no, basically. So i-restring natin ito, and of course, i-live stream natin yung pagpapalit natin ng strings. Kaya abangan nyo. So we'll put it on this violin of mine, also another Guarneri na. And titignan natin kung gaano kaganda yung strings na ito, which is again Aura from Cordell, Lawrence and Roth, distributed by Steinhold Strings. Yeah, I'll be back. Alright, so kakatapos lang natin ng ating live stream. And then, medyo na break in ko na siya. Nakailang tono tayo. Let's break it down kung ano yung magiging sound ng strings na to. So again, Aura from Steinhold, no? Sila nag-distribute nito. So ito, pakinggan nyo ha. So medyo nawawala pa din sa todo, no? Anyway, so comparing it to the previous ones na testing natin na budget strings, I think this is actually pretty nice, no? Lumabas yung brightness ng instrument ko, no? Generally, this is a very dark sounding instrument. So, pwede pa rin natin sabihin na kakakabit lang. We need time to break it in. Pero I played for it for around an hour. Mellow out na konti yung sound nung instrument or nung strings, but meron pa rin ako nararamdaman na pagka bright niya. So it's a bit metallic din, no, which is and I think yung characteristic na yon sa mga budget strings lagi pa rin lumalabas. I'm not sure with the materials it's made of, but siguro with the material na ginamit sa winding. Kasi pag sinabi synthetic core, it doesn't mean na walang ano doon, walang metals, no? So hindi ko alam kung anong material to, whether I don't think it would be silver, no? Masyadong mahal. Ay, masyadong mura for silver. But it's something, it's a good composite material. Siguro kung anong ang alloy ito. Now, the feel on the hand, nung una ko siyang binuksan, parang medyo malalayo yung distances ng winding. I could feel it. Hindi siya super smooth, unlike other strings. But it's not to the point na masakit siya sa daliri. No, we will have to see when we test durability. But overall, ayun, naririnig nyo, di ba? Yung tunog ng pag-glide ng daliri. It's not super smooth. Now, hindi naman siya nakaka-apekto sa performance, no? And again, we did the trill test. Hindi tumatalbog yung buko. So, ibig sabihin, maganda yung response niya. So, hindi siya super lambot nung strings to the point na hindi ka na makagawa ng ibang mga techniques mo. So, vibrato. Although yun, may napansin ako when I'm on high positions, nagtutunog ipit siya right here. Especially on the D string. Dito naman wala masyadong. I feel like I need to press a lot more dun sa D string. So, hindi ko alam kung ano yun sa string. Most likely sa string kasi bago ko naman palitan wala namang ganong issues. So, somewhere dito sa D and A string, meron siyang tunog na medyo ipet on the high position. So, pwedeng, I don't know kung sa tension ba yun, no? But, aside dun, sa E string, wala. So, sa outer strings, wala ako masyadong problems. But overall, nandun yung gusto natin, no? Projection wise, I don't know pa kasi nandito tayo sa studio. So medyo ma-reverb din sa area, but overall maganda yung tapon niya eh. And yung sinasabi ko na napapagod ako, walang ganong factor when it comes to playing on these strings. So overall, for its price, I think I would recommend people to buy this kasi it's less than 1,000 I think. Or kahit 1,000 pesos, mas mura pa din siya sa leading brands, no, sa mga malalaking brands dyan. Na, ayun nga, nakapag-review tayo ng ilang Diodario na medyo miss for me, no. Again, your mileage may vary, but for this, I think, mara-recommend ko siya if you're looking for strings that are a little bit on a more expensive side. Actually, kung galing kayo sa mga 100 pesos, di ba? So, this is a good string to try. Medyo bright sounding siya, no? Titignan pa rin natin later on. Maybe by tomorrow, idadagdag ko dito kung ano pa yung mag-evolve sa sound ng instrument or ano pa yung mangyayari. Baka may mawala dun sa mga pinoproblema natin. Baka it's just that hindi pa siya fully straightened or fully stretched out. So mamaya or bukas, titignan natin kung ano pa yung mangyayari sa kanya. So I'll leave you with that for now. And we'll give my final thoughts tomorrow. Alright, so ayan, no, it's the next day. Actually, it's been, hapon na. Ngayon ko lang nagawa ng content kasi I had to do something else. Anyway, so ngayon, nakakaulit siya. And we're still testing out the Aura na violin strings. Again, distributed by Steinhold. So, nakausap ko sila and the team. And I asked for the materials, kung anong materials yung gamit dun sa ating winding. No? So, sabi nila, it's a mixture of aluminum and silver. So, I think maganda naman overall yung quality. As I've said earlier or yesterday, is medyo may may konting pain points, pero basically yung quality niya okay pa din. So hanggang ngayon, no, medyo mas naging less na yung metallic sound niya. So play ko ulit. Okay. Actually, kakatono ko lang, no? Pero nawala na ulit siya sa tono. Okay, yan. So, hindi pa stable yung tuning niya. Although, normal naman yun sa strings, no? We'll find out, no? Kung magiging mas stable ba siya in the coming days. Pero basically ngayon, hindi pa siya ganun ka-stable. It's been, well, less than 24 hours naman. So, so far, maganda naman yung response niya, no? Yan yung may sinasabi ako kagabi na may konting when I play in the higher positions, nagkakaroon siya ng konting parang ipet na sound, no? Somewhere in the higher positions, it might be there might be a lot of factors in that, but it can also be because of how the strings are made, no? So baka sa tension, yeah. So dun lang naman, yun lang yung pinaka-concern ko is if you're gonna use it and you're gonna play on higher positions, no? Medyo may mga parts wherein hindi masyadong nagre-respond or hindi masyadong nagre-resonate yung sound nung instrument. So I've tried it with other bows as well. So pare-parehas yung nagiging response. So it might simply be from the strings. But basically for less than 1,000 pesos, hindi ako napapagod, no? I just have to to take note of those things, of course. Pero ang ganda ng ng resonance niya. So bumaba ako dito para mas marinig nyo. Kasi nga pag nandun tayo sa studio, medyo mas madaya yung sound. So dito, this is where we test out all of our strings, no, sa cafe. So mas rinig natin, mas madali nating mai-compare. So pansinin nyo, yung responsiveness din when it comes to bowing, mabilis din siya mag-respond. Hindi na siya pinapainit, no? Wala siyang ganun na kailangan mo pang mag-effort ng sobra-sobra para lang tumunog siya. Ayan. So, overall, I think satisfied naman ako. Maybe this is also a good off-season string. Alam niyo yun. Hindi man pwedeng buong taon nakamamahaling strings ka kasi may mga times na wala masyadong events, wala masyadong performances. Pero kailangan mo pa rin nagkaroon ng strings na reliable, di ba? So, ito yung mga times na pwede mo siyang ilagay, pwede mo ilagay sa spare na instrument mo. Now, I'm talking about professional use case. Now, for a lot of intermediate players, students, no, and also hobbyists na naghahanap ng upgrade from their traditional, nickel-plated steel strings na medyo nagtutunog lata talaga, no? Kasi kapag gumagaling ka na, syempre mas mapapalabas mo yung sound. Of course, you can still tame those strings, pero gusto mo mas makaramdam ka ng konting ginhawa sa playing mo. So kung ayaw mo na mahirapan magpalabas ng magandang tunog, no, this set of strings from Steinhold could be match for you, no? Again, your mileage may vary depending on your instrument, depending on the way you play. This is just a first impressions review. Gagawan pa natin yan in the long run. I'll be using 2 instruments, so magpapalit-palitan ako ng mga violins natin since dalawa yung nire-review natin at the same time. And tignan natin kung gaano tatagal tong strings na to. I'm pleasantly surprised, to be honest. Kasi, yun nga, napansin ko, nung kinakabit ko pa lang siya, since yung packaging niya medyo alam niyo yun, medyo generic. Ayan, I'll be honest, no? Medyo generic yung packaging niya. And then, nung hinawakan ko yung strings, hindi siya ganun ka-smooth. And the windings niya are a little bit spaced out. Somewhat like, I remember parang parang dominant. So, titignan natin kung tatagal ba siya sa aking use case and sa aking playing style. No? So far, wala namang damages on the strings. And overall, nag-evolve pa yung sound niya ngayon. Wala na ulit sa tono, no? So, ayun lang. Siyempre, tono tayo ng tono kasi bago. No? Again, we're not trying to compare strings of different price ranges. That's why we adjust also our expectations. But for its price, no, I think kaya niyang makipag-compete sa mga steel na around 1,000 to 1,500 pesos. Kasi maganda talaga. Ang main selling point na lang siguro would be, aside from of course it has a good price range, is gaano siya katagal. Kasi kung hindi rin siya tatagal ng matagal, let's say for example, hindi tumagal ng 3 to 6 months, baka you wouldn't want to have these strings. Pero tignan natin, and I'm hopeful na sana maging maganda. At least meron tayong mga alternatives sa market, no? Hindi lang yung puro mamahalin agad when we say synthetic. Kasi the last time we tried as a cheap synthetic, talagang hindi ko kinaya. So, tignan natin kung tatagal to. Again, special thanks kay Steinhold, sa Steinhold team for letting me review this. Okay, so sana maging maganda yung experience ko dito. I'll be sending them feedback and giving more in-depth review kapag natapos na natin yung review process natin. You know how we do it, di ba? Hanggang maputol. Tsaka tayo magbibigay ng verdict. So, sana nakatulong tong video. If you did, comment down below. Tingnan natin kung ano pang mga content yung gusto nyo. Kung may gusto pa kayo ipa-review. And I'll see you on the next one. Good luck sa inyo.